Welcome to Marquette, Michigan. We are in the UP and it is gorgeous.
Got a little rain coming in today. You know, as they say, we're on the big lake. Get your gummy.
Oh dear.
So we're just spending a little time. Nancy's about to fall off the edge of the cliff here. We're spending a little time just roaming around the UP up here in Marquette today. I would tell you what's in the video, but I don't know just yet because we're just
getting started.
Just getting here figuring it out.
And we are with our grandkids and their parents.
Our daughter and son-in-law. So we're having a good time camping. Let's look around here and see what it's got to offer. You're seeing it for the first time just like we are.
All right, Ed, roll that intro.
The base of the Marquette Lighthouse. It's beautiful and we're kind of enjoying the scenery now. It just tried to rain a little bit, but now look here comes the sun. It's awesome. So Marquette was pretty important here as a area where the ships would load the ore in. I want to try to get a better shot. We're down kind of low. I'm going to try to get a better shot of. You can see the loading docks over there, but at this particular vantage point, I'm not able to do that. Let's go to a different spot and see if I can show you. All right, I'm up at a different vantage point. I'm not quite sure you can see, but right off there in the distance is a big loading dock where the ships would come in with the ore and they were loaded. So it's very important in this area because there's a lot of iron mining. And that's where the ships would come in to go, you know, to ports like Cleveland and Chicago and Indiana and all the way down to Pittsburgh with the ore out of this area. Pretty cool. I'm gonna try to hike back down here and catch up with the rest of the family.
We're gonna dip our toes in Lake Superior. I think it's the first time for all of us. Can't get Herky to go in, but we're gonna try. And Ed still has his shoes on, so let's see if we get him in.
I don't think I'm going in. All right, Abby, give me your experience with Lake Superior.
Cold, very cold, cold, very cold.
And what did you say? You said you wanted to live here?
Yeah, it's so nice though. I really don't mind the cold. I love swimming.
So I didn't get in. There was a lot of kids getting in that cold water.
It was so nice.
Not me. So Eli, got in. What do you think, Eli?
Very cold.
Very cold?
Yeah. But I would like it.
Are you going to live here?
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
You can live with me here.
You'd have to leave home.
Yeah. I know.
Eli's wet from the waist down.
It's funny. Eli is a homebody. He likes to be home, so I don't know how he wound up in this family, because this family is never home. So anyway, we're going to walk back to the van, and we're going to make some sandwiches, I think, and see what's going on there.
Crocs are so dirty. Wash your hands.
Nancy and Herky are behind.
Look at my Crocs.
Oh.
And wash your feet. And
Yeah, you get your feet all washed off. All right, let's get back to the van and wash up the feet. I think everybody will be much happier then.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the way it's done. We got our stools out and we're sitting at the back of the van making some lunch. Herky's right here.
Inside.
Oh, Nancy's in there. She didn't want to.
I'm in here. I had to make our lunch, so I may as well have stayed in here, right?
All right, we're all set up. We're gonna get something to eat here.
Can I sit right here?
Yeah, you can sit right here. Here, in fact, let me set the camera down. Eli's gonna eat with me, and he's gonna sit in this other stool. So this is a open lifeboat. This actually came off a ship. So they say that this is something that's similar to the lifeboat that was on the Edmund Fitzgerald, but it's metal hull. And according to what the sign says, is they no longer use these open lifeboats because it really provides no protection to anybody that's out there in it. But this is an actual lifeboat. This is not a lifeboat that they would go out and rescue people in, but this was actually on a ship. What you see there, Eli?
Car. Let's go.
So you're not able to go into the actual museum without paying, but they do have a little pre-area, a lobby, if you will. They have a pretty cool periscope here. You can look up the periscope, and they've got some other memorabilia from the Great Lakes here, and World War II. So that's what we're doing because there's a whole bunch of us. So anyway, Herky's outside, and with somebody else watching him, we're gonna go back outside and see what's going on out there.
We found a free place to park for 2 hours anyway. And so now we are going to walk around the old part of Marquette. And it is gorgeous. Some of these buildings are just amazing. Like this old church across the street and this building coming up. Ed's got to show you all of these buildings. It is beautiful. And it's a beautiful day. The wind, we have just a slight breeze, and the sun is out. The skies are blue, fluffy white clouds. It's an amazing day. And we're with family, so that makes it even better.
Yeah, what she said.
So come on, we're going to show you this town.
I have nothing to add to that.
We're at this really cute coffee shop. Do you see the name of it? Ed got some kind of coffee. I don't know. I got water and a blueberry muffin. It was so good. So we're gonna walk down here because Eli has his eye on a candy shop. So we're gonna go check it out for Eli.
Before I got out of town, I wanted to film this. So this is a dock where the freighters used to come in, and you can see those chutes that come down, and they would fill up iron ore out of the ships here. There's several of these dotted along the shoreline here in Marquette. This was the one I was able to get closest to, so I thought it'd be interesting to show you. Pretty neat. And you imagine back in the day, those ships used to come in there and load up iron ore. Hey, we're back in Marquette again. So this is a continuation from the other day when we were there. We've had like 2 days of rain between now and then, but we are hiking up to the top. Sugarloaf Mountain.
Yeah.
There's supposed to be a nice scenic overlook over here. Oh, we're a little bit winded, but I think it's going to be worth the trip up. So hang in with us. Let's see what we got when we get to the top. So we just passed some people on the trail. They tell us that it's a pretty strenuous hike. So the good thing is we're gonna just keep plowing on. Our family's up ahead, but they say there's plenty of rest areas to sit down and rest along the way. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, you're gonna be the cameraman and you're gonna go up. Okay.
Yep.
There you go.
We're going up there.
Going up there.
I know. We're up here. Well, I'm about to fall. Fell. I almost fell. This is the grandkid vlog. You go first, Eddie. She's going first. It's kind of sketchy going down.
Careful. And so we didn't know how far it was when we got up there. We just did a amount of time and picked the top to see up.
It appears that they do a really good job at maintaining the trail here. I've seen several people with pickaxes and buckets and that trying to smooth it out a little bit. I have to be extremely careful here. There's so many rocks protruding out of the ground that I gotta make sure I pick up my feet so I don't trip, and roots. So this step goes around a pretty slick rock there. I would say that we're getting pretty close to the top of this thing because you can see the lake and I can see a clearing at the top above. So I'll say we're getting close. It's not that far of a walk, but it is pretty uphill. So you got to be careful and watch your step as you go up. But, quite a few people on the trail, so no problems. Wow, look at the beautiful view. Okay, it was quite a hike to get up here. We're not to the top yet, but we've got this little peak and we've taken a rest here. I don't think you can see it, but off in the distance we can see the ore ships. We can also see the loading docks where they load iron ore off for the big ships going in Lake Superior. And let me show you something. So that up there is where we're headed. We've taken the hike all the way from the parking lot up here and we're headed for up there. We're taking a little breather, but if you look right through here, you can see this island out here, Lake Superior. Off in the distance over there, you can see Marquette. And where's the lighthouse, Abby?
You can see it. It's like right behind the loading dock.
Oh yeah.
Which it looks so big in person, and then when you're so far away, it looks so tiny.
So what's amazing is that ship looks like a little toy.
I know.
Sitting there, and we all know that ship is huge. So yeah, this is. And then if you pan over this side, you can see all the forests and
those are tiny.
everything.
Actually.
I wish I would have counted the steps up here because there's quite a few. And they tell me this is the easy path, but I'm not believing them. Anyway, the view is spectacular, and I hope Ed showed you the monument that's behind us, because I think that was very, very neat that they did that. And it took them a long time to get that stuff up here, but I believe it was for the mom to be able to see it, or the wife.
The mother can see it from her house.
So there you go. Anyway, so we're gonna rest here for a few minutes and then start our journey back down.
So this side we've seen a lake. I think we're going to see the actual forest on this side. It's pretty cool. Glad I took this hike, although it is quite strenuous. You know, I'm reminded that I have limitations on days like this. Parkinson's makes it difficult for walking, but I'm reminded of that every day. But thankful I'm still able to get out and do this. Let's go over there to this overlook. All right, back to the car. We made it, the hike. It was well worth it. It was a good time. So we're gonna get hydrated and see what else we can see in the area.
We've had a fabulous day here in Marquette. We did the hike, which I think, what did Abby say, 289 steps, something like that. So she counted on the way down. And Ed found me a farmer's market here in downtown Marquette, so I'm pretty excited about that. Got a couple Christmas presents already.
So what a better way to end our time here in Marquette than to walk around the farmer's market and just enjoy the stroll this evening. Hey, thanks for watching our video. We really appreciate it. And
Come to Marquette if you haven't been here yet.
We will catch you again next week.
Bye now.